In this video, I'm going to show you how I use my iPad and a note-taking app called Notability to grade my writing assignments. If you want to learn more, keep on watching. Hi, it's Sam here from Teacher Sam, the channel that makes your teaching life that little bit easier. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that like. So, how do I grade my writing assignments? I'm going to show you how I use my iPad and how I multitask between Notability and a learning platform called Edmodo and also my emails. This maximizes my productivity and saves me time. So, let's jump into it. So, I grade my assignments using my iPad, which is the iPad 2019. I think it's the 7th generation with the 10.2 inch display. I also use my stylus, which is not the Apple Pencil, it is the Zspeed 3rd Gen Pencil. If your iPad doesn't support the Apple Pencil or a stylus like this, then you can still use, this is a pen with a stylus tip on here, which does exactly the same thing. You can still use it without any problems. So the apps I'm going to be using are Edmodo, Notability, and my emails. And with Edmodo is a learning platform where I receive messages from my students with their work. So for example, Maria here, she sent me a writing assignment that I need to correct. Also, which by the way, which is an image. I also have another student, another Maria, which she sent me a writing assignment, which is a PDF. I also have Jesus. He sent me also a writing assignment of an interview he did with his partner in class. So let's jump back into Edmodo. To jump back to multitask between these apps, I just swipe up from the bottom. Very simple, and I can just click on Edmodo. I can also swipe up, and I can also drop in Notability. Hold it down and drag it through, and now I'm actually having like a double screen, and you can have numerous windows here and apps. Let's drop my email in. There we go. So you can swipe between the apps here, slide over. There we go. I can also get rid of it as well if I want more real estate on my screen. There we go. Right. So I have this student. So I have this image, which is her writing assignment. So let's click on her image. And as you can see, I have the image, and the image isn't the correct orientation, but I'll deal with that later in Notability. It's not a problem. Okay, so let's quickly multitask between these apps and find Notability, which is here. I have a folder of what I need to correct, basically. Tap on the image, hold it down, and just drag it across. Excellent. I can directly now deal with this here if I want to. Let's just change the name, for example. Excellent. Okay, let's just leave that for now. And let's find my other writing assignment I need to correct. This time it's a PDF. So let's open that up. Bring in Notability again. Go back to my to correct folder. And now there's a problem now. I'm not able to drag in a PDF. It won't allow me. All I do is a very quick way. I just take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. And now while it's still there, floating on the screen, I can bring in Notability, pick this up and drag it in. Excellent. So I've got 2 writing assignments there to correct. Now let's go to my emails. I have one here. I have this one from Jesus. Let's go to the big screen. So I'm going to drag down from the bottom here, pull it to the right. So now I have all the app available to me. Let's bring back in Notability, which is here. Again, I can just pick it up, and I can just drag it across. That goes in. Okay, so I've inserted all my assignments that I need to correct. So let's make this bigger. So you just grab the app here, bring it down, bring it across, drop it in, and this move that across to the left, and now I get all my Notability. Good. Okay, so yeah, you can get access here. You can now change the name, go back into Maria, change her name if you want, and I've got these to correct now. So I've got this image here, I've got to click on the T. Now I can make this bigger. Let's make this bigger, bring it across. I also want to crop the image maybe a little bit, so you can press crop, crop it, there you go, good. Okay, now what I like to do is, as I'm going to be correcting it and then maybe leaving a few notes at the bottom, I like to use a little sticky, so press the plus here, press stickies and just drag in the lines to here. There you go. That's what I like to do. You might have your own style of correcting, which is fine. I'm just going to show you what I do as an example. Okay, well, now I can get to work and start correcting this assignment. I can zoom in. I can quickly underline some like great examples of sentences. As I'm a language teacher, and he's like, you know, he's 13 years old, and this is a great sentence that I've seen here, which is present perfect. He has been to Malaga. I'm going to give that, you know, a green line, a green tick, and then you can correct it with your own format, your own style. Maybe leave some notes here. What I like to do as well now is I like to maybe use some stickers, and what I use is Bitmoji. So again, I'll just swipe up from the bottom and get to my apps that I like to use a lot, click Bitmoji, and I've got my stickers here. So maybe he did some great work. Great, there's a sticker here, which is great. Click that. And now I can just choose the app, what I'm using. I'm using Notability. Click on that. And the great thing is it recognizes what assignment or what note I'm actually dealing with, which is Jesus' interview. Click on that, import that, and that should now go directly to Notability and the assignment that I'm working on. So to quickly get access, quickly go to Notability, which is here, and there it is. There's my sticker. I can grab that, bring it across, and use that as a form of encouragement. He did some great work. Maybe you want to comment on some areas he needs to improve on. So maybe you want to get another sticker in. There you go, get another sticker in. Maybe it's just give some advice on how to improve. There you go. That's it really. That's it, and you can go ahead and correct it. I find it very quick. It's very easy to zoom in. Zoom in. There's a good connecting word. Give that a tick. I like that. Another sentence. He has been. Well done. So you know you can continue to correct it the way you want. Different colors, maybe highlighting as well, and that's it. So yeah, I find that using Notability has been a great way of grading my assignments. If this has been helpful, great, give the video a like. Any questions, leave them below. I'll also leave a description of my stylus as well. I also made a video, so click on the banner above if you want to see that video, and that's it. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.